Alright, people, welcome to yet another episode. In this episode, I want to discuss with you the topic healing the black mind after 400 years or 100 years of colonization in Ghana or in Africa. So, how long were the Africans colonized? Was it 100 years? Was it 400 years? Whichever the case may be, the question for me to you is that do we need memory recovery after these years of colonization? And what happened to the African mind during the period of colonization, right? So when, the white people came, our brothers, they came to us to colonize us. 100 years or 400 years, I don't know which is true. All these years, what did they do to our minds? They changed the way we talk. They changed the way we eat. They changed the way we dress. They changed our culture in many ways. The way we educate our minds. So after all these years of colonization, where our language was even changed, what happened to the African mind? And I think that before Africa can really progress, we need to change or recover the memory of the African that was lost even before the colonial masters came to Africa and then in Ghana. So what happened to our memory? Now we see that made by an African, we say it's inferior. Now we look at our own skin, and then we need to buy creams to change the skin because we don't like our own skin, we don't like our own being. And these are our results or things that came through colonization, because in the period of colonization, our minds were restructured, our thoughts were changed, our views about ourselves as Africans, our views about our self-esteem, our confidence in ourselves, all these things were changed during colonization. So if a man like Bob Marley talks about emancipate yourself from mental slavery, colonization was more of a mental game than a physical game as we saw it. So that which we Africans are struggling with now to deal with is to, recover the memory of the African, that memory of the African as the leader of the world before colonization, as an inventor, as a great person, as a great agriculturist. Can we recover the brain or the memory of the African to see themselves in a good light, to see black as good, to stop hating themselves, to try to seek the development of all the African and the black people all over the world? There's a question for all of us to look at, that do Africans need a memory recovery therapy or treatment after 100 or 400 years of colonization? And that's a question I ask all of you. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think our memories have been changed, our minds have been changed, our views about ourselves as Africans were changed during the period of colonization? Don't forget to like, comment, and share on our videos. I'll see you in the next video.